What is up, all of you regs and all of you shinies? It is Jackson from the 1313 podcast here, and today is my day to kind of sightsee and travel a little bit in Kyoto and Osaka. Now, the time today right now is 4:43 a.m. just because I booked a flight to go from Narita Airport to Osaka originally, because I was told that would be a bit quicker than doing the bullet train. So my idea for today is to take the flight down and then take the bullet train back to Tokyo Station and then just ride the Joban line back to where I need to go. But I'm in a little bit of a time crunch this morning because I need to hit the subway like right as it opens to take the first one to Narita. And I'm still not totally sure how to figure everything out, but yeah, today's vlog won't really be so much of like a Star Wars heavy one. There's some like traditional sites I want to see in Kyoto, and then when I go to Osaka, I want to go to the Downtonbury like strip where it's like the big like famous lights and like the canal. But yeah, super excited. Hopefully I get to do everything today because I still need a budget time. And Devin and Kiana are coming in today as well, but I probably won't see them until pretty late tonight. But yeah, stay tuned for this awesome adventure. Also, peep the fit right now. Got this Commander Cody pullover on and just some pants. It's 41 degrees here, which is a little bit cold, but that isn't really that bad from what I'm used to in Pennsylvania. But it's like a nice crisp, like cool. And it gets a little hotter, I was told, in like the afternoon. So guess we'll see how that goes. There we go. So now I can kind of do some recording and show the scenery because I was learning as I was researching for this that Japan is very much like a later morning country. Like nothing's really happening like super early. So everything's closed. I'm like the only one on the sidewalk. I actually couldn't record earlier because there was one other person and I didn't want to make them uncomfortable with the recording. But I missed it in the video, but there's a McDonald's right next to my hotel, which is super awesome. And I'm looking right now, and there's a Burger King too. I might not do the Burger King, but I'm definitely going to do the McDonald's because that's just awesome. But maybe that'll be a tonight thing when I get back if I'm really hungry, but we will see. Alright, so I think I have finally figured out the trains in this country. Maybe a little bit because I'm 2 for 2 right now on finding the right ones. So hopefully I'm not jinxing it yet. I'll see if I can find it in my bag. Okay, yeah, but when I was about to board my other train, I got some... it was this guy out there. He was standing like with a sash and then a suit, and I translated it, and it's like he's running for like the Liberal Party for Japan, which I think is the current like ruling party at least. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know anything about Japanese politics, but he was really nice, so I just took him. Alright, I'm in the airport right now. I am rushing to get to my flight because it's supposed to close in 20 minutes, so I have to go do that. They had a little robot that was cleaning, and it was really cute. I'm gonna see if I can't find it again. Okay, so unfortunately I ran around for 20 minutes in the airport trying to find the right terminal to go to because I was gonna fly with Jetstar and I could only find Japan Airlines, and I guess the whole time I needed to go to like on a bus to get to the other section of the terminal, so I missed my flight. So, in an event to salvage today, I'm going to try to just go to Tokyo Station and go to Kyoto from there. So, hopefully that goes well. I am a little bit upset right now, truthfully, just because I was like, damn, like I really woke up before today just for this, and I missed it. So, hopefully I get to see a few cool things later. Alright, so made it into Tokyo. I'm just walking my way to the main train station now to get the bullet train down to Kyoto. But it's really nice and sunny. It's beautiful out too. I listened to some good tunes. I was unfortunately caught in the work traffic, so I was kind of sardined with people, and now I'm walking with even more people. Alright, so after another round of things being a little bit hectic, I am sitting on the bullet train right now waiting to go to Kyoto. So Another huge shout out to the lady who was working the stand for the tickets. I really didn't understand how to do most of it because I didn't really research too much into this part, but yeah, she helped me with that. I got finally got a drink. I haven't had water in hours, so I was dying. Then I got some squid and I got some candy to eat on the ride. But yeah, it is currently 9:12 a.m. and it says we're gonna get there around 11:30, so that's honestly just an hour later if I was still taking the plane. So the day isn't really washed yet. So still looking really forward to being able to do some of the things I wanted in Kyoto. I might not get to in Osaka, but that might just be okay because I wanted to go to Kyoto more anyway. But keep with me now. Here's also my meal for on the way. I got some, it was pretty cheap. It's like a squid something. Looked pretty good. I thought it would be nice because it'd be a good protein really. And I tried to get something unique, but the vending machine I went to only had Minute Maid left. And as I was walking to the train, I was kind of just rushing because I didn't want to miss this after missing the flight today. They had other Japanese drinks, so I was a little bit upset by that, but I'll make an effort to get more later.
The baggage corner next to wash basin is an oversized baggage compartment. These are only available to passengers who have made a reservation. Passengers who have...
Okay, so the squid thing that I got, squid chips, actually not that bad. I guess compared to the horse yesterday, I'm just doing everything when in Rome.
Baggage area at the rear of some reserved seat cars and an oversized baggage corner next to the wash basin are only available to passengers who have reserved a specific...
All right, so we are off the bullet train and walking in Kyoto. Now, there was a way for me to maybe take one of the connecting subways to get to. I'm going to the Nishiki night market first because it's like a whole huge market. It's got like food, like all sorts of other things, but I couldn't find the train. If you just saw the video that I shot on my glasses, you can see it was super busy, and it's only like a 20-minute walk. So it's like, screw it, I'm just gonna walk. Might as well find it that way. But yeah, I'll try to capture some good footage while I'm going. I haven't been able to find a water fountain at all, but I'm right next to a little dog park and it has one. So I'm going to try to fill up my bottle as much as possible here. I'm enjoying the walk so far though. It's really pleasant out for the weather, and at least for me, I kind of feel like you get to just like really take in the scenery while you're at it too. Just because, I mean, the trains are a little bit hectic right now anyway, because it's the afternoon, but such is life. Alright, so just to quickly get this in the frame, but the Yasuka Pagoda, which is over there, I have actually had as my wallpaper for several years when I was in high school. And for me, this is just one of those things where I think it's really beautiful. I love the architecture, and I finally got a photo with it. Thank God that dang it, I accidentally walked in front of someone's photo. Thank God I have a tripod for it. So I was able to get it myself. It did take me a couple of minutes because there was a huge line of people, because that alley shot is the most popular shot of it though. Very glad I got that. So right now I'm going to walk to the Nishiki night market. I was actually going to do that first, and I decided it's so close to the train station I should do the pagoda first and then go to the market, because that would just make more sense for time, so I wasn't going back and forth. But it was like a 30-minute walk here, but it was so worth it. This was awesome. Just walked past a sign that said Spy Girls, 30 minutes for 5,000 yen. I don't think that means I get to play I Spy with my little eye with some female companions. I think that's a very different thing. Alright, so I'm currently at the Nishiki Night Market. It's this just gigantic stretch. Like, it just goes straight down for like a mile, I want to say. And then they have like subsections on the side too. But it's different like stores or like places to like get food and stuff. I haven't reached the food part yet, which I'm trying to get to so I can eat some lunch. But it reminds me a whole lot of the night market district in Taiwan, where it's just these like really small, like hole in the wall like businesses that do all sorts of stuff. I'm trying to find souvenirs to get people, but I have a very hard time doing that just because I want to get people things that are like useful and that they like, and not something that'll like collect dust. But we'll see if I end up finding anything cool. I did check out one anime shop because sometimes you can find Star Wars there, but there was none, unfortunately. Alright, stopped in an alleyway quick to eat some snacks I picked up from 7-Eleven. I do kind of feel bad for cheaping out and getting the like the convenience store food, but I'm kind of at a time crunch because I want to go to Osaka still, and I clearly didn't see all the food stuff here, but I got to stand in this alley to eat just because it's very, in this culture, it's disrespectful to like walk and eat, and they want you standing in front of their stores, so I found this little alley to kind of pull off into that nobody else is in, because I have this, and I got like some grape things, but I'll show that off in just a second. Okay, so here's the grape thing I got. And I was like, okay, like grapes, I want a fruit, that's cool. I was just in a rush. Kind of show it's like these little like grape like jelly shot things. Totally forgot that was a thing, but I guess I got snacks for later because there's a bunch of these in here. I'm not gonna eat them all right now, so kind of a plus, I guess. So here's something I want to show off really quick while I wait for the train. So in every area you get what's called like an IC card, which you use to go on the trains. You can use it at convenience stores to pay. And in Tokyo, the IC card is called Suica, and it has a little penguin mascot, which is fine, but they kind of change depending on the region. So the one in Osaka that I got, which I really wanted, is called an Ikoka card. It's got a little platypus. It's so cute. But I had the Suica before. The one that I purchased anyway is a travel one. So what that means is that after 30 days, it expires for good. Like you can no longer use it. But a regular, like Ikoka card or Suica card lasts for 10 years after its last use. So this way, I can keep this one. And it's so cute and adorable because it's a little platypus guy. So I'm very happy I got that. Alright, I survived another train experience. So right now, I'm in the heart of Osaka, and I'm really excited about that. I got off the train, and right now, I'm in like, it's like an underground mall. It's kind of like the Taipei Mall, when I was there before. But I'm gonna see if I can find a staircase to get up, and then maybe check out some of the shops. I should be right next to Den Town. It's just supposed to be like a super like anime, like culture area. So maybe I'll find some Star Wars stuff there. We will see. Spider-Man, what are you doing over there? I think he's trying to get some steak? I couldn't tell ya. Alright, so quick correction to what I said earlier. I thought I was in Dendon-kan. I'm in Dontoguri, which is like another like big hub in Osaka, but I gotta switch my camera to show where I'm going. Behold, it is the king himself, Don Quixote. If you thought TJ Maxx was overstimulating, get a load of this guy. You know what, I hate to say it, but I actually did end up buying a lot of really good things at that store, so worked out because I got souvenirs for people, which is exactly what I needed to do today. Here's that famous finish line guy that they have in Osaka, kind of next to this river, which is super cool because they do boat tours. I did a photo with him using my tripod, and I'm totally falling over in the photo, but I'm gonna keep it that way because it makes it more funny. I don't think I could spend an entire day here and hit everything. There is so much. It is insane. Like, the size of the strip is crazy. Alright, so I really needed to stop myself because I knew I was going to get way too distracted with the rest of the night looking at shops. So an Osaka classic is taiyaki. So I got this assortment dish of it here, but taiyaki is basically octopus, and it's made in these like little fried balls. It's made fresh in front of you. I'm in this restaurant where I get this amazing view. Look at that. I get to look outside. I got it to myself. Can't complain. Alright, so here's my honest review on the taiyaki. The ones that have the flavor on it, really good. The plain ones, it's okay. I guess overall, I would honestly give this dish an okay rating. I'm glad that I tried it. And like the nice like bits of the octopus in the middle are good. Just the flavor gets a little old after a while. And I ordered a 12-piece tray because I was like, I should really eat because I really haven't eaten that much today at all and drank. So I need to make sure I'm getting my nutrients in, especially for tomorrow, what I'm doing tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm just trying to take my time with this because I've just been kind of like go, go, go all day because I might just... The Dendon town, which has the anime stuff, is only like 15 minutes away as a walk, or I could ride there on the train, but I would rather save the money and just walk, because if I walk, I get to look at cool things, and I might see something else that I want to do. So I'm just gonna walk there probably after this. It's only 4 o'clock right now, which is really good because I just need to get on the bullet train no later than like 7:30 if I want to make it back at a reasonable time and not stress myself out. Now, because I had that very helpful lady help me get my ticket before, I know how to do it. And I actually thought the station was over near this one, but it isn't. So I have to like ride 30 minutes to get there first. So I got to make sure to do all. But, oh, I'm kind of a little chapped at this. No, I can't get in the video. The giant Don Quixote is right there. It has a Ferris wheel too. And I was like, gosh, dang it. And there's another Don Quixote next to my hotel, but I wanted to at least hit the one in Osaka to get like the Osaka themed stuff for people. But yeah, just gonna probably go to the after I'm done eating this. But overall, on the taiyaki, if you're in Japan, you should just try it because it's an Osaka classic. It was such a bad idea to give me change. I'm gonna probably play one of these machines now, and I don't know even where to start. Why am I playing this machine? I don't know, because it looked really cute. So we're gonna... Okay, sweet. About 30 seconds. Alright, here I gotta make sure if that looks right. I got 22 seconds left. Okay, it looks like it's gonna grab him, so I'm just gonna go for it. Whoa. No! Oh my gosh! No way! Damn. Alright, I just did another one, but you didn't see it. I'm gonna go for one of these Kuromis for Alexa. So let's see. Alright, game on. I'm gonna go for this one over there, because that one looks like I can... Oh, never mind. I can't go that far, so I gotta go for this one over here. Alright, 20 seconds left. What am I looking like? Alright, I mean, that looks good, so I guess we'll see. Grab it. Grab it. Dang it. This one sucked. The cynical one was a lot better. I really just had my I can't put down the cup moment. because I just kept playing those, and I even exchanged some of my coins to get more. And then in the middle of playing, I went, you know what? I have to be responsible. Plus, there's going to be other skill crane related booths in this area too. So I got to hold myself. But I was about to spend all of my money. At this point, oh wow. I'm honestly convinced at this point that I should have done like a whole day at Kyoto and a whole day at Osaka just because of how much stuff there is here. But my time was kind of limited, and the activity I'm doing tomorrow is taking up the entire day. But I'm having a blast right now. It's so much fun just walking in the city. Everyone who I'm talking to is very pleasant. They're very nice and patient with me. And they're very respectful too. So I love it here. It's so much fun. Okay, so I found my first toy shop that has Star Wars stuff in it. They have a lot of different sideshow figures, even something like 15,000 yen. That's such a good deal for it too. So I'm really tempted to maybe think about getting something, but I probably shouldn't in this financial state. And we got the HasLab Razor Crest too. That is insane. I've never seen that out in the wild besides at conventions. And I was really tempted to get this. Okay, so it seems like the Star Wars Hot Toys are probably one of the more popular things. And so I saw some that were about like 20,000 yen, which when you translate that, it ends up being like 140 bucks, which is still really good for some of those, because even the resale value for a lot of those is way more than that. But that store also had some Black Series figures, but this is going to start my greater hunt of can I find that new Anakin Black Series figure, or even the Cody, or anything else. And as I get to this intersection here, there's a lot more of Toy Store to discover. Alright, so I just got done at Kyoto Osaka over here, and I found some amazing Star Wars SH figure arts, and I was looking at the prices for them, if you buy them in American versus even through their website, and it was pretty cheap for what it was. So I don't really care for figure arts myself, but Jacob does. So I picked it up for Jacob, so stay tuned till the end of the video when I show up what I got him. But so far, I'm telling you, some of these toy stores are just bangers. Like, I can't walk straight down the street. I gotta keep zigzagging on these stores, trying to look at stuff, because it's so good. Alright, so I just finished up in Animate, which is this gigantic tower of anime things, and it just goes on and on. And I'm not even joking. People look like they were spending their fortunes in that thing. But I was gonna try to do some filming, but everything kind of teetered the line of why is this even available to purchase, and just ridiculousness. So that will remain a mystery. You can look it up for yourself, because I will not show you the things that I saw in that store. I can't believe they have to make a sign to tell people not to do that. That's a little bit funny. Escalator. So I've kind of stumbled into a store that has Mario, but also has like exclusively like PlayStation and Nintendo stuff, which makes sense. You live in a country that produces those things. Because I haven't seen a single Xbox related item in here. I saw some Lego, but it didn't really have a whole lot. It's some Bandai, but I'm going to the second floor, and maybe they'll have some Star Wars related things, or maybe it's just going to be a whole lot more what it's like. I can't even explain it. It's just anime. Okay, so what I stumbled upon is it's an entire music section. They have so many different like things. So of course I went to the heavy metal because it's got some prog rock in it. But if you don't know what something sounds like, they even have a display machine here so you can check out the album first. I think that's such a good idea, because I feel like you just look at music and you're like, what is this? Should I even buy it? But that gives you like a chance to like sample it first, if you're at the store and you're not using like Spotify or something. But still, really cool idea. Gun. Okay, maybe it's the creative placement to put heavy metal here, but they exclusively have Bon Jovi in the heavy metal, which Maybe to them it is. I don't know. Now this is actually really tempting because they have The Mandalorian and Ahsoka 15% off of the Blu-ray collection. I just don't think I can justify that right now. I do like having physical media, so maybe another time. But for right now, maybe not. Alright, I gotta be brutally honest, everybody. I am pooped. I've been walking since 4 a.m. I have so much stuff in my bag that it's really weighing me down and hurting me. Oh wow. Someone on a bike almost got hit. That's crazy. But I'm getting pretty tired, and it's going to take me at least 3 hours just to get back to Kashiwa. So I am going to find the train and start my way back because it's going to be 2 hours on the bullet and 1 hour on the regular subway system back. And I was like, I should just do it. I've done so much today. I've seen a lot too. So let me start this travel. All right, so the trains wanted to be a little bit weird again. So I'm taking matters into my own hands and walking to the correct station. It's not that it wasn't going to the right station. Some of the lines are kind of shutting and going a little bit limited, so it was taking me almost the way there, but not quite. And it's only a 10-minute walk to the actual station. So I gotta book my bullet train ticket back, and if I can do that, then I know we'll be fine. We are done with the trains today. I'm finally back in Kashiwa. It's so dead out right now. There's like nobody around. I think I was having a little bit of an issue when I came back just because I came from the Shinkansen, but the very nice people were ready to help me. And it's funny too because I'm like fully ready. I'm like speaking to these people in Japanese. I'm gonna go up and they go, "Oh yeah, dude, I'll just help you with that." I'm like, okay. There are certainly some sections of this place that like more people don't understand English, but there are a lot of people here that understand English, and it's surprising to me. All right, so after a very, very long day, I'm finally back in the hotel room, and I'm going to show off some of the things I picked up today too. All right, so for my brother, I got him this vintage Star Wars Japanese t-shirt. Kind of got it at like this thriftier place. I thought it was really cool, like the way that the designs came out too, so hopefully he likes it. And then that figure I was telling you about, I found that Anakin Skywalker from Ahsoka, and it looks really, really good for the face sculpts. And the price for it too is so much cheaper than what it is on Bandai's website, and then what people are selling it for too. So I was very happy with that, and I was like, all right, that is something I can't pass on for that good of a price. And Jacob likes Ahsoka. And then for my mom, she wanted to get something like a kimono, so I got this version of it. I think it's called like a shortened one. And then she really likes Hello Kitty, so I got her a matching Hello Kitty and a kimono too. But yeah, those are some of my pickups for today. Didn't find anything yet from my dad. It's gonna have to be a work in progress just because there wasn't anything that screamed at me like him. But I'm gonna be out for 2 more days before the celebration. And that is going to do it for my Kyoto and Osaka vlog for today. Now, all in all, I actually had a really, really good day today. It was very upsetting when I was at the airport just because I was really, really stressed out and I had no idea what I was doing. And I felt like I just couldn't ask for directions that well too. So that was a bit of a bummer, but I am happy that I was able to take the bullet train, and I really did everything I wanted to as well. I thought I wasn't gonna have time, and it certainly like I need a whole day in just Kyoto and just Osaka because there was so much to do, and that's why I ended up just kind of cheaping out on the food and doing like quick stuff because I wanted just to see everything. But for tomorrow's vlog, I'm actually going to be getting a tattoo. So I have an appointment booked for 11 a.m. So that's going to be a really neat experience. But yeah, stay tuned for that vlog. If you enjoyed this one, drop a comment down below, make sure you're sub to the channel, and give it a like as well. It was a lot of fun getting to explore just a little slice of Japan today, and I'm excited to explore more of Tokyo coming on Friday because my whole Thursday is going to be taken up by this whole tattoo appointment. So yeah, I'll probably only go to the Hot Toys store afterwards and pick up my pass and then maybe kind of explore some of the surrounding area of Kashiwa, but we'll just have to see what happens in the day. But thanks again for watching. Have a great rest of your day now, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.